Hey everyone, Hundred Shadow here, and... Okay, that's one way to open up the stream. Firefly having a Marilyn Monroe kind of moment. Anyway, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Previously, I did a huge chunk of the story, found out that Robin's alive, and so is Firefly, and that the guy that I thought was my new best friend was a murderer, so go figure. First, though, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way.
Come to me.
And I guess now's the part of the stream where I put everyone on auto and then quickly look at my emails to get that out of the way.
Burns to ashes. Found me. That hurt. That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time. Fight to live. You can't run. Set the seas ablaze. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Fight to live! Found me. That hurt. I'll take it all.
And then second verse isn't much like the first. And that's what I was trying to say.
Come to me. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Attack detected. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes! You can't run! Fight to live! Found me! Set the seas ablaze! With enough believers, lies become reality! Gotcha! Don't move. Can you find the answer? Fight to live! You can't run!
Okay, and last one. And yep, that is your cat wife. Hang on.
I'll take it all. That's better.
And I don't know what's been going on lately, with at least between me feeling super tired and then kind of the coughing that I sometimes have. I guess what are you gonna
Found
do?
me. Nap time.
Anyhow.
You can't run. Set the seas ablaze. With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha. Feeling spiffy? Fight to live.
Yeah, I actually do love her voice. And which is why I'm kind of here like,
Find the answer.
yeah, all the people who are saying to skip her because she's not good, well, even if you feel that way,
Come to me.
her voice is sexy, her look is sexy, it's like, come on. Especially when she does her ults, and she's just holding up those coins, tongue out at you, like, yeah, I'm just here like, I don't know. I don't know, well, I mean, considering she's brand new, no idea when they'd have any kind of, excuse me, what kind of rerun they'd be giving her. You lost. Okay. Okay. Oh. And okay, she's having another Marilyn Monroe moment. Okay. You missed me opening the stream with Firefly having a Marilyn Monroe moment. Like, that's literally the first thing that happened after I did the not welkin, and yeah. And then I was doing that. And now I'm going to be doing this. Time to make another useless wish. Useless! Okay. Only 128 more to go. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make that in 17 days. I don't know what they're... I don't even know, like... Is their so-called fate gift even worth it? If not, then I guess, like... I shouldn't be losing sleep over it. Okay, well... Oh. Okay. And let's see. Right, so I already talked to Dancy Pantalones over here. In fact, I talked to him on Monday. So I guess now the only thing left to do is... Not that. Oh, no, that was what I wanted. In our time. My mind blanked for a moment and I thought it said our time.
A little longer in this body.
As in the DDLC mod that I was looking forward to and, well, got cancelled. Okay, well, then I shall not ask. I zap you. Yep, I remember it too, and like I said, I was looking forward to it. Yeah, that's... What are you staring at? You're pretty hot. Okay, anyway, I guess time to talk to Gallagher here. And... okay, well, at least she's just staring at his abs, I guess.
I promised to give the siblings some privacy, so let's talk about our business first. What do you say?
I don't know, why not?
That sounds sensible enough. Since you went through the trouble of gathering the family head, the crew, and the Stellaron hunters, I'm guessing you have something important to say, Mr. Gallagher?
The Stellaron hunters? There's only one here. Okay, well.
Oh? Is it that obvious?
Yes.
The look on your face is practically screaming, I'm the one behind all this.
Because he is, my dear. Yeah, really, he is. I did hear about that, kind of like how Adventurine's VA, like, this was their first role as well, so... Well, she's definitely killing it, though.
You're right, Mr. Yang. It is indeed time to come clean on everything.
Yep, make like Hilary Duff and start coming clean. God, that song is so damn old. I'm kind of surprised, like, my cousin actually has that CD from, like, God knows how many years ago. Like, jeez. That song is, like, jeez now.
The siblings already know what they need to, and they've made their choice. But you, Nameless, arrived a bit late. So it's only fair that I answer your questions.
It's not my fault I came here late to the party. I didn't know that the party was already starting.
Before we begin, let me reintroduce myself. I'm the founder of Dreamflux Reef, the deputy of the Watchmaker, and the one who sent out that invitation.
Wow, okay.
As Gallagher, the history fictionologist, I humbly extend my greetings to you all.
History fictionologist. That's a little bit of a oxymoron, but kind of not. Like, we can have something set in a historical period, but it doesn't have to be pure nonfiction. It can just be fun and not true, but educational at the same time. Yeah.
History fictionologist? So what? Everything you told us was made up?
Okay, yeah, see, Marge pretty much agrees with me. Like, yeah, so none of it was true. You just told us a bunch of lies and deception set in a specific time period.
Well, don't worry. Almost everything I shared was true. Well, except for the part about the family accepting me back.
Really? So then they didn't accept you back? Then why the hell are you so chummy with them? Or were you?
I double-checked with Micah, and everything he said about the family, the Watchmaker, and Mikhail is true.
Thank you for your understanding. Now let's get down to business. I'm sure you're all wondering why I went through the trouble of setting up this battle for the legacy. Inviting different factions, stirring up a ruckus all over Penacony.
Murdering two beautiful women like nothing?
Well, it all boils down to something very familiar to all of you. The Stellaron.
The Stellaron? But how is that possible? Penacony is a free-flowing interstellar hub. There are no signs of contamination whatsoever.
And March is happy about that.
You're totally correct. So, care to take a guess at what that means?
I get a timeout. Okay, well. The Stellaron has been completely sealed. Someone is manipulating the Stellaron. You're pulling our leg again!
The sweet dream doesn't come out of thin air. If you think of the memory zone as the sea, creating the land of the dreams is like filling that wild ocean with earth to make an island.
And they just ignored that. Okay. I see how it is.
To achieve this feat, without the help of an Emanator of Remembrance or Enigmata, the only way is to use a Stellaron. And that's not something you can achieve with a simple wish. It requires vast quantities of knowledge, time, and manpower. I'm sure you get what I'm hinting at.
Time! Of course! That's what the false Taraka wanted! I'm sorry, you were just setting me up with that one.
In Azdana, the planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster.
Well then. And Marge definitely looks pretty happy about that too.
The planet of festivities itself is a Stellaron disaster?
Marge, yeah, why do you look... She looks very happy knowing this. Like, oh boy, this place is a disaster waiting to happen. I'm so happy.
It all started a long time ago, back when the Watchmaker and his crew liberated the frontier prison. They faced countless challenges as they began building Penacony from the ground up. That's when the idea of using the Stellaron came into play.
So basically they were just... Geez, this was basically a ticking time bomb, no pun intended, waiting to happen.
The Stellaron first entered the Asdana system during the war. The Nameless warned everyone against the folly of attempting to tamper with such a power, and most heeded their words. But there are always people in the shadows with ulterior motives.
Yeah, the big smile when, well, basically with everything he's been saying so far, the fact that she's had this big smile, like, that is concerning. Like, yes, this pleases me. I love knowing that everyone is going to die. And yes, she was smiling when she said that. That's even more scary. And I guess, yes, that's my very bad imitation of trying to be March. Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, I guess, let's face it, Skylar Davenport is the only English-speaking VA who can be March. Much like she is pretty much the best English VA for Lolly. She just nails it both times. But yes, it's like, she's just... I don't know why she's so happy about it.
The turning point came after Tiernan's death. With two of the Nameless gone, the Watchmaker had to go to the front lines. It was at that moment his rivals saw an opportunity.
They were like, okay, look, he's right there. Let's get him.
By the time a representative from the Montour System's family arrived at the Watchmaker's call, the Stellaron had already been activated and was seeping into the primordial synesthesia dreamscape.
Synesthesia. Well, I hear that and it made me think of anesthesia, which, you know, what they used whenever you go into surgery and like, Well, anyway.
And I suppose the family happened to possess the knowledge to seal the Stellaron?
Not just that. They knew far more about the Stellaron than the average person. They helped Mikhail swiftly quell the civil unrest and played a part in building Penacony under the disguise of the Harmony.
So we've been doodled again. Yep, hello hot red hair. Alright. The last stream where I was here, like, I have a thing for hot redheads and brunettes and blondes, and I just have a thing for women in general. Oh, God. I don't know. I guess... Yes. I guess you could say that I just love the beauty of... I don't even know where I'm going with that. Let's keep going.
Those three eras were known as the Age of Dreaming. The Watchmaker, who had been left in the dark, sent out invitations across the universe, spreading the hype around the land of the dreams.
So come on, come all, and enjoy this hotel casino and... What was the other one I said? Hotel and casino and... God, I don't even remember what I said anymore. It was hotel, casino, and some other third thing that this place is.
Then, how did they turn against each other?
Amusement park. Hotel, casino, and amusement park.
Remember the island in the ocean metaphor? The truth is, the Stellaron was never truly sealed. It existed in a different form within the dreamscape. Think about this. What would it cost to create and maintain such a lavish dreamland?
I don't know, we could ask the people at Disney how much it costs to maintain Disney World. Or Disneyland!
It's people's lives. The opulent dream is built upon the decay of spirits, with a toxic elixir called pleasure flowing through the dreamscape. It tempts people to indulge in the dreamscape, and gradually their minds succumb, becoming nourishment for the sweet dream.
Jeez. Well then. So it literally runs on people's spirits.
Confusion, laziness, and cowardice. Weaknesses that plague humanity were magnified and nourished by the family. Penacony became a new kind of prison, even more impenetrable than the previous one.
A prison of pleasure?
Sadly, we realized this far too late. By then, the family had a firm grip on Penacony, swiftly quelling any opposition that arose.
Damn the Mafia.
At my wit's end, I had to use the power of the Enigmata. Sought refuge in this chaotic memory zone. Over the years, I fabricated a meme within this dream for our use.
It's like damn those mafiosos.
Dormancy. That's its real name. We exploited a loophole. You see, regular people can't fall asleep again while they are inside the dreamscape.
You can't fall asleep if you're already asleep. Huh? I mean, he's not wrong. Well, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
So this is the true meaning of the impossible. You sent out invitations in the Watchmaker's name to find forces capable of resolving the Stellaron disaster and draw them into Penacony to uncover the truth.
Yeah, so basically it's like, okay, it's a freaking free-for-all. Let's see who can help us solve this problem.
It's not just that. Above all, I wanted to see what happens when the major factions engage in a struggle for the legacy. Since this is the Watchmaker's first announcement in decades, the traitor within the family is bound to reveal themselves.
Here's the traitor, your majesty. Please. Okay, no.
So, the legacy is just a facade.
It's a fake. Lies and deception. Served with a side of flim-flam.
If you want to consider the Stellaron as the legacy, I'm totally fine with that.
If that's the case, where is the Stellaron now?
That's a question for Mr. Wings. The Stellaron is still under the family's control, and as the head of the Oak family, I'm sure he holds all the answers.
Oh great, we're gonna have to speak to his smug face again. And Sparkle is still staring intently at his abs.
As I suspected, the core of this issue lies within the Stellaron.
Your arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, we've been through them all. You help me rise when I fall. Because every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. I need you by my side. Okay, anyway. What do you have to say, Misha?
You all look quite serious. Is there anything I can do to help?
You can help him stop being so smug. Me again.
Are you done talking? So, will you tell us where the Stellaron is?
I love how he just says, like, so are you done talking?
It is the Penacony Grand Theater itself.
Oh boy.
As I suspected,
It's the embodiment of the family. The edifice that first materialized within the sweet dream. That's what turned Penacony into its current state.
I don't like seeing Robin be sad. Yeah, just look at her being sad. Okay, now she's fluttering those eyes at me.
As for the person who employed its power, it is in fact Mr. Gopherwood, the current Dream Master.
But I don't want to go for wood. I know. I don't like seeing Robin be sad. Because then it makes me feel sad too.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Did you conduct your own investigation already?
Correct. When I was trying to track down the person who murdered my sister, apart from you, Gopherwood was my second suspect.
Aside from... yeah, this is probably very awkward. Hello, person who murdered my sister. I'm gonna talk to you while my sister is standing next to me looking sad.
Confronting me first turned out to be a smart move on your part.
I didn't have other options. The Dream Master has been elusive, and even the heads of the families can hardly get an audience with him.
Man. He must be super powerful if not even the Mafia can talk to him.
Moreover, Mr. Gopherwood has been kind to my sister and me. And I didn't want it all to end like this.
So he's been using you all the whole time.
What do you mean by that?
To be honest, my brother and I are also victims of the cancer of all worlds. We grew up as orphans, and were adopted by the family when they came to help. Mr. Gopherwood recognized our potential and brought us to Penacony.
Oh. Okay, well... then I guess I'll have to keep that in mind. Once we get to the Grand Theater, of course. Still, that is kind of sad.
But I can't just stand by and watch Mr. Gopherwood become an enemy of the Harmony. I won't use my voice to support an evil cause.
And you shouldn't.
I won't step on that stage and sing, no matter who the traitor is, or what orders they give me. I won't let the Charmony Festival become an event that destroys Harmony itself.
You tell those assholes.
Or the paradise in our dreams.
Indeed. For the paradise in our dreams. As the head of the Oak family, I'm responsible for ensuring Penacony's promising future. Robin and I will head into the sweet dream and confront the Dream Master. And if it turns out that the family has truly strayed from the Harmony...
then you're gonna betray the Mafia.
I'll fight alongside you. We'll put the Charmony Festival on hold and make sure Mr. Gopherwood pays for his blood debt.
He says while Robin also smiles.
The enemies you are about to face aren't like this old dog here, who can barely even bark. Since our interests are aligned, why don't we team up? Maybe, just maybe, we'll have a shot at success.
We have always been following in the footsteps of our nameless predecessors, and there's no reason to stop now.
Yeah, we've already made it this far. No point turning back now.
Yeah, we Nameless won't back down from a challenge. Isn't that right, Mr. Trailblazer?
Okay, Mr. Trailblazer, oh my god. What are you... Ain't nothing to fear no more. Ain't nothing to fear no more. Heroes never back down. Going up against the Dream Master? Nah, I'd surrender. Oh god, why not?
Exactly! It's time for the crew to save the world once more!
Oh boy. And hooray, March loves me. You know, as opposed to all the times where I made her hate me.
Rest assured, sitting on the sidelines isn't in our nature. Mr. Sunday, Miss Robin, I'm willing to accompany you on behalf of the Astral Express. Having a third party present should help with negotiations. And could make all the difference if things get ugly.
I have a feeling that the negotiations are going to be very short.
Thank you, Mr. Yang.
Thank you all very much.
You're welcome.
The Charmony Festival is about to start, and time is against us. We must hasten.
Everyone, let's gather over here. We still need to make some preparations.
Okay. Yep, anything for you, Robin. And... seriously, I'm just like, I just cannot get over how small she is. Like, her head is, like, her head is, like, in his buttons. And no, I will not make some kind of weird Cascada reference here, don't worry. But, you know, just like... I don't know. Besides, that song only works for Robin and... No, well... No, I'm pretty sure... It would be crazy to see her... or hear her singing VA cover every time we touch, but... No, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't happen, and... Yes, exactly, it's like their four eyes staring back at her. All while he's just here like... What is this small gremlin doing? Like, why is she staring at my buttons so intently? Like, literally just... Anyhow.
I may have been quick to step up to the plate, but confronting the Dream Master could be a very dangerous affair.
Huh? Even you're saying that, Mr. Yang? How powerful is that Dream Master?
He's the leader of the families of Penacony, and he has the entire power of the Harmony behind him, not to mention the Stellaron in his possession. We must proceed with great caution.
So then he's the true Dawn of the family.
Maybe you can just stay behind this time, Mr. Yang?
And what? Ruin the plot?
No, that won't do. Even if we count Robin as an ally, something felt off about Mr. Sunday just now. Although, I can't quite put my finger on it. I have to make sure he won't turn against us when things start to get dicey.
That smug bastard.
You're still carrying the keepsake the IPC envoy gave you, right? May I borrow it for a moment?
You can have it, I don't want it. No. I can... You're telling me I can be like, no, it's mine. You can't have it. Jeez. Why do they even give you the choice?
Huh. I knew it.
What did you know? What do you need it for? I don't think this will bring us any luck.
As I suspected, this chip Aventurine gave to you is actually a miniature transmitter.
So he's been tracking us this whole damn time.
If I'm right, he intends to use it to track your location or contact you when needed. As it so happens, this may actually be of some use in the current situation.
Are we gonna just, like, put it on a truck and make him think that we're moving super fast to some random ass spot? Okay, no.
Aventurine? Is he still alive? And what does he have to do with our mission to confront the Dream Master?
I thought he died. Well, it would be too easy if he just died like that.
Remember what I said earlier? Working with the IPC is a way to keep the family in check.
He's rapidly approaching your location. Imagine, you know. And yeah, like for real, the only people that are, well, actually yes, the only villain character that's dead is Cocolia. And I know based on like some of the recent stuff that came out, Fantalia is still alive, and people are hot and bothered seeing what she looks like.
If negotiations go south and the family show their true colors by going after the Stellaron, I'll use this transmitter to send a message to the IPC. It'll be just the opportunity the IPC ambassador was hoping for. The only question mark in all of this is Aventurine's current status. But the IPC is always listening, especially senior strategic investment department heads like him. Getting the message across shouldn't be a problem.
Wherever he is. Like, I mean, we saw where he is, but I don't even know technically where that is.
Good luck to you, Welt.
Well, you take care too. If anything goes wrong, don't worry about me. Just make sure to seal the Stellaron.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
Spoken like a true hero.
You're not helping.
Even if the Dream Master is innocent, the family's corruption runs deep. I won't make the same mistake Mikhail did. Let's wish him the best of luck.
Don't you have something else to tell us, Gallagher?
Unfortunately, I don't know any of them, so I can't really agree or disagree with you, at least not fairly.
Why would you say so?
Because we don't trust you.
Before we departed, the conductor asked us to inquire about the 3 nameless in Penacony. We've already collected intel about Rosalina and Tiernan, so the only one left is legwork. If I'm not mistaken, we've already met him somewhere, haven't we?
It's not enough to say meet, but the answer is pretty obvious. After all, I've hinted at it in quite an evident way.
Okay, and well, alright. I guess I will wait to see when I do get to meet them.
I've been watching over you ever since I received the reply from the Astral Express. And I've seen the great effort you all put into linking different realms together across the cosmos. And now, after getting this far all in one piece, you have truly proven yourselves. Miss Himiko, were you the one who repaired the Express and got it sailing through the cosmos again?
Yes.
All by herself.
And you two, young Nameless, you have very interesting life stories and extraordinary skills.
Intergalactic baseball. Oh, he beat me to it. Aw, you're making me blush with all these flatteries. Keep them coming. Ha, of course, my reputation precedes me. Believe in the galactic baseballer supremacy.
What? Hey, you can't just make up titles like that.
Sure I can, it's very easy.
You're full of energy. Please send my regards to the conductor, Pom Pom. Please let them know that their friend has fond memories of his time aboard the Express, which he reminisces on every time he has a good drink.
Okay. So we've already met one of them. Which I haven't seen the trailer. I just know that... Well, I saw a YouTube short of someone talking about how people are thirsty for Fantilia, and I'm like, really now? Okay, this I have to see, and... I mean, okay, she definitely has something kind of going on. But, yeah.
As for the last Nameless, he embarked, disembarked, and embarked again, traveling in a great circle, ending up back where he started.
Okay, yeah, so I guess good to know. And yeah, I guess only reason I clicked on that YouTube short was just because, like, I just wanted to see, like, okay, so what's all this about Fentilia and why people are thirsty for her? And I'm like, okay, well, she definitely does, like, seeing the real her, she definitely does hit differently.
On his deathbed, he told me to find the Astral Express and deliver an invitation to the future Nameless. He left behind a special gift, a true legacy. Something that belongs only to the successors of the Trailblaze. Come with me. Now is the time to reveal it.
Alright. Oh great, it's in the okay, not the gravestone, it's the plaque that has no name. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's like Herta says, curiosity is a dangerous thing, you know. And likewise, I have been spoiled before too, like, not so much this game, but just like in general with other stuff.
Back here again.
It's empty, like Lumine's eyes. And my soul.
Sometimes I feel like you're still alive, old friend. Like you've still got so much to say and do.
At least March isn't smiling anymore.
I've kept my promise. Brought the future Trailblazers you've waited so long for. I don't know why you were so obsessed with that train. But I remember your last words.
Hey, don't make fun of someone if they're obsessed with trains.
Don't let us down, old man.
Because, I mean, people in Japan love their trains. To the point where they have 3 combiner teams in Transformers made up of trains. Raiden and, well, over here we call them rail racers, or rail racer. And Rail Racer sold poorly, and I never got to own those toys because they were super old. And yeah. Anyhow. Yep, I like trains.
What's happening?
Go ahead. His resting place lies in the garden up ahead.
Wow, they really went all out for his resting place.
The first and last Nameless of Penacony.
Oh.
Mikhail Char Legward, the Watchmaker.
Oh. What a twist. We're basically going to meet Walt Disney. Except... oh, I was like, I can't get over there! It's like, oh, I didn't even notice the stairs. At least Sparkle did not lose her sandal. Although, once again, I know certain people in her subreddits would have wished for that. It's like, oh boy, we're gonna visit Walt Disney's grave! Is there anything over here? We have 2 balloons. Oh, there's a treasure.
Isn't there more?
Apparently not. Yep, apparently not. Clack, 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 clack. Okay, and, huh. Some rare animations. Like, what exactly? I mean, it'd be cool to have some sort of, you know, little things here and there. But, well. Oh! Well.
That's it. Guess it'll have to do.
Okay, well. Should I... Oh. Beneath the sea surface of Memory Zone, in a garden closest to the full moon in the water, an elderly man rests on a recliner, enveloped in utter silence. The watchmaker, Mikhail Charlegwork, has passed into that endless, timeless dream, where no sound could ever awaken him. So, he's dead, but he's also alive, sort of. Huh.
Sure enough, the watchmaker is the third nameless. Even I could guess that one.
He's dressed almost like Adventurine. Like if Adventurine was... Like if we swapped out the green for blue. Oh. You mean have like some sort of random weird animation where she kicks a balloon and her sandal straps break and whatever? Yeah. If I remember right, and this is only my loose understanding, in the Honkai Impact 3rd crossover, a lot of people are kind of making fun of the fact that she can't seem to keep those things on. And that apparently even the protagonist mentioned, like, well, kind of called that to attention, and... Yeah, from the 2 images I've seen of her in the trash can and of her just sitting on that couch, it's like... Yeah, those things are almost always falling off. And then... Well, and I only know about those because I've seen them between Facebook and... Facebook and Reddit. And, like, I think someone even made the joke, like, she's a masked fool. Why would she care about whether her shoes stay on? Or something like that.
The legacy he left behind was a dream bubble. I believe inside that bubble, there's something that holds meaning only for the nameless.
It looks like he was trying to do a Kamehameha wave. Okay, well, anyway.
After all, when I checked its contents, I found nothing inside. Maybe some Trailblaze runes? Even more enigmatic than me.
And I guess? I don't even know. And, yeah, I'm just here like... Someone at MiHoYo definitely knew what they were doing when they were designing Sparkle. If her flash art, or her splash art, rather, didn't already make it obvious. I guess her crossover with Honkai 3rd just makes it all the more obvious. Which, I mean, it's fine. I mean, you do you. And it's not like one of the craziest things to be into. Because, yeah, I've definitely learned a lot of some of the weirdest things just by being on the front page of DeviantArt. Like, I think I was telling Nightmare Ninja how I learned that there was a whole people into watching other people turn into blueberries, like in freaking Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I'm just like, huh? And then I was forced to see, well, speaking of Cascada and Every Time We Touch, Cascada singer Natalie Horler getting turned into a blueberry. I'm sickened but curious, essentially. And I'm just like, Yeah, so I guess being attracted to, like, a woman's feet like that, I mean, compared to some of the other weird-ass stuff I've seen on DeviantArt, it's like, that's like the least of things. That's probably one of the more harmless ones. Or, well, no, then again, there's a lot of levels to that, and what am I even talking about anymore?
Well, let's have a look.
Is it going to be empty like my soul? As the words cease, Himiko nods ever so slightly in your direction. Why do I have to do it? You take a deep breath, steady your mind, and turn your gaze towards the watchmaker. Touch the dream bubble in Mikhail's hand. I only have one option. You press your hands against the dream bubble and thick, viscous memoria converges under strain, then stretches outward from your fingertips. As if weaving a delicate web, it gently cradles your palm. A chill travels from your fingertips, carrying with it a myriad of vibrant and intertwined memories, as experience would suggest. But this time, you can see nothing at all. Wait, what the... Oops. God damn it, like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the people of the subreddit would be, like... They would agree with me on that. Oh, God. Well, it's a good... Oh, that would probably be one of the weirdest and possibly worst things to happen is if they were to find this stream where I'm talking about that. And then they're gonna be like, one of us. I'm like, God damn you, no. Just, whatever. How could this be? Try to focus and capture memories. Take a deep breath and try to read the dream bubble again. The dream bubble is clearly extraordinary. Perhaps the approach was wrong, you think, holding your breath and closing your eyes. With one knee on the ground, you press your forehead against the thin film coated in memoria. He got down on one knee. Oh, Sparkle, I have a ring this big for you. Okay, no. Yet, before you there remains an abyss of darkness. No crimson sun descending upon snow-capped mountains, no gentle laughter, no twinkling stars, no echoes of swords clashing, and most of all, no traces of trailblaze. Man, a crimson sun would actually be that would actually kind of scare me. Good thing our sun is not a red giant. Of course, if our sun was a red giant, we'd all be dead. Because according to my science books, by that point, the sun will become so huge that it will eat Mercury and Venus, and it would make the Earth too hot to sustain life. So it would most likely end up turning into like another Mercury by proxy. The ring slides off her tiny fingers. It's like, no matter how big or small it is. I don't know. There is nothing, and nothing is there. Wow. It's like, well, there is nothing, and nothing is there. Indubitably, this is but an empty dream bubble. So it's empty like my soul.
Wait, what's going on?
I've been doodled again!
Seriously? There's nothing inside this dream bubble?
Yes, either we've been lied to, or Mikhail is an empty head.
How could a dream bubble be empty?
Because people in Sumeru don't dream? Okay, well, anyway. I know, he didn't leave anything behind for us. All this for nothing. Anyway, where was I? Unless he can't dream, or he's an empty head, or we've been lied to, or some other fourth thing.
Just as I suspected. That old man always had this strange belief in the nameless and the trailblaze. And I never understood where he got that confidence from. Especially since he never managed to get in touch with the Express while he was alive.
Well then.
I could never figure out what was going on in that old man's head. But this empty dream bubble is so typical of him. He was always full of weird fantasies and incomprehensible romanticism.
Huh. Okay, so it doesn't sound like he was an empty head exactly.
That mischievous old man. Well, I didn't expect him to leave anything concrete behind anyway.
Don't think that's the case, Gallagher. I'm sure Mikhail has left us the most precious thing of all.
There's a bird. This guy is... Oh, okay. Huh. Well, I guess we'll have to see when I encounter that relic set.
Don't start getting all philosophical on me, alright?
But I like it when she gets all philosophical.
Just as Mikhail believes in the nameless of the future, we unconditionally believe in the nameless of the past. How could they leave with regrets for the future when they were ready to dedicate their lives to the land they loved?
I don't even have an answer for that.
There must be something contained in this dream bubble. It's just we haven't figured it out yet. You also have faith in the Watchmaker, don't you, Gallagher?
Well, I'm a follower of the Enigmata. My philosophy forbids me to have faith in anything.
Can you imagine? Yeah, it's like you have the serious cutscene going on, and they're like, I gotta get that bird. I gotta get it before I forget.
That's why I understand what faith means in the path of Trailblaze. And I also want to know what he left behind. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Almost like there's a treasure chest in the cutscene, and they're like, I'm sorry guys, I know you're talking, but I gotta get this treasure chest. It's just begging me to open it.
Can I borrow your pet? I need to make a trip back to Golden Hour and check something at the Dreamscape sales store.
Himiko, now is not the time to go buy a sexy new dress.
It's for Mikhail, and for the future of Penacony.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Boot Hill.
Welcome to the Reverie Hotel. How may I help you?
I'll have the ribs. Prime. Okay, well, anyway.
Greetings. We're the Nameless from the Astral Express, and we'd like to check in.
Yeah, just ignore the other Nameless that were here before us. Like, you know, we're all in the same group.
The Astral Express? but I thought...
Shh. No more tears. Only dreams now.
Yes, my companion's already checked in. My name is Dan Heng, and I believe my personal information is recorded in your system.
I see, but your companion said you wouldn't be coming due to a change of plans.
Well, we had another change of plans.
Now the plans have changed again.
See, Boothill knows what I'm talking about.
And you are...
He's a Texas Ranger who lives a life of danger.
Me? I'm Pom Pom, a new nameless who's also with the Astral Express.
I had to mute myself when he said that. God damn it. Yeah. Yep. You did not disappoint. Don Hung's even there like, what in the world are you doing?
He's my fellow trailblazer. We responded to the family's invitation before he boarded the express, so he wasn't registered in your system. Is it possible to accommodate him as well?
The way he says it's like... He's kind of there like, oh my god, why did you say that? Now I have to really make her think. Whatever.
Oh, I see. Another one of the Nameless had a similar situation. Seems like a lot of people are joining the Trailblaze these days.
Yeah, I know. What are the odds?
Since there's a precedent, it shouldn't be a problem. Just give me a second to contact your companions.
Oh boy, how's this gonna work? We're sorry, but the number you have dialed has a mailbox set up.
I'm sorry, dear guests, but it seems I'm unable to reach the other members of the Astral Express.
That's almost the same tone as another certain beautiful woman would say when she called me benefactor. I'm sorry, dear benefactor.
What do you mean by unable to reach them?
We would have to make a really, really long distance call to get to them.
My apologies. This is the first time I've encountered a situation like this. However, the system indicates that those guests are still in the dreamscape.
Yes, but not in the dreamscape you're thinking of.
How about this? Give me their room number, and we'll go check on them ourselves.
I'm afraid that's not possible. I need to verify both of your identities before I can share any guest information.
Well, that's just prime. Yeah, we just need some cups and really, really long string.
How about you just wake up someone? Let's say, Welt?
I'm sorry, but there are strict rules regarding forced awakening. It cannot be done without the proper clearance.
Yeah, you know what happens when you wake up a sleepwalking person? Bad things.
So nothing works, huh? What's your solution then? Are you saying we sleep here? At the reception?
I mean, those couches look nice.
Please be patient. We need to contact your companions in order to confirm your identities.
Well, unfortunately, there's really only one person they're going to be able to confirm. I could just hear March be like, and who's this guy?
And now it seems you need to confirm our identities before you can contact our companions.
Yes, basically.
It seems so.
So, in other words, we reached an impasse.
Oh, fudge. Look, nothing personal, but if you can't handle this, go find someone else who can, okay?
He is not happy.
Please calm down, dear guests. I do recall that Mr. Sunday, the Oak family head, personally handled this issue earlier. Oh, please wait a moment while I contact him.
Oh, you can't contact him. He's dead. Gallagher killed him. He shanked him.
I don't think she's trying to give us a hard time. She really just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, because all the people that she needs to contact are kind of gone right now. Like, she can't get them.
I have a bad feeling about this. You tried to contact them on the Express earlier, but they didn't respond.
Like I said, really, really long distance.
Something doesn't seem right. I need to leave for a moment. You can stay here with the receptionist.
Are you gonna have him entertain her?
Sure thing. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Don Harmon seems pretty worried about his companions. I should give him some space. Stressing out about it won't help anything.
Oh boy. Now I get to be a Texas Tiger. Man. I hate this billboard. I know, it's like... I'm glad they put so much work into him. Okay, what... Why does it look like you're trying to have an argument with the back of this guy? Oh, okay. But I mean, well, his overworld animations are still kind of cool. Especially the way he just whips out the gun and then puts it away. Well, if I have him here for a story thing... Oh, let's see.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, okay. Well. Well. I might have wasted that. Oh, hello. Oh, great Sabrina. Oh. You! You liar.
The Charmony Festival is about to start! I'm so excited!
Oh, okay, I didn't see it. Well, at least.
Hey! You guys here for the Charmony Festival too?
Well, I didn't come all the way here specially for the festival. Honestly, I don't really even know what it's about. But I heard it's a lot of fun!
We get to hear the voice of an angel. Except not this year. Because she ain't singing for no evil people.
Well, back in my homeworld, Anaria, we have festivals like that all the time. My dad threw me a birthday party one time that was just as extravagant as the Charmony Festival.
Uh-huh. And I get to go home to my $7 billion castle and get to rest with my beautiful wife, Robin.
Oh, come on! The Charmony Festival is a once-in-an-Amber-era event! How can a birthday party compare?
Well, you never know, right? Maybe on her world, birthdays only happen once in Amber Era. Anyway, let's forget about that. Have you heard about the, unsettling things happening in the dreamscape?
Unsettling things? What could possibly go wrong? It better not ruin the Charmony Festival! I've been looking forward to it!
Now that you've said what could possibly go wrong, a lot of things are going to go wrong.
Relax. With a big event like this, there's bound to be lots of gossip and rumors. Don't worry. If anything does happen, the family will be on top of it.
Gallagher killed the Dawn of the family.
Oh, that's a relief. I didn't come all this way to see the festival go down the drain.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. They also make me think of Moogles from Final Fantasy. Not the nightmare fuel ones in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but the other ones that are a little more cuter.
Well, looks like I won't get any fudging clues out of these two. They're clueless.
You're damn right they are. Okay, I guess... How long does it take for his idol to kick in? Oh, I see it now. Alright. Anyway, I was saying, like, okay, yep, now I see it there, next to his name. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, wait, I think I remember you?
Greetings. I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family, head of security for the hotel. How may I assist you?
Okay, yes, because I'm here like... I remember you! Didn't you work for the Bloodhound family?
Hello. So, there's something I wanted to ask about. I've been hearing some unsettling rumors about certain incidents that might affect the Charmony Festival.
Both have good protein in them, I imagine. You get plenty of iron in your diet. I'll get my coat. Anyway. It's like, yes. You know, like, Robin being dead.
Do you think there's anything to be worried about? I've traveled all the way from the Hayahi Federation, and I don't want my trip to be ruined.
Heaven forbid.
What do you mean?
Like, Robin's dead.
Wait. You haven't heard?
I'm not sure where you heard those rumors, but they're completely baseless. I can assure you, as a representative of the Bloodhound family, that everything is going smoothly for the Charmony Festival.
Why don't you ask Sunday? Oh, no, wait, you can't. He's, quote-unquote, dead.
At present, all of the families are focused on making sure the festival starts on time. Even the Dream Master himself has arrived. So don't worry, your trip won't be in vain.
Oh boy, the Dream Master's here.
That's a relief to hear.
Hey there, and doing okay, mostly.
She doesn't appear to be acting. So, it seems that even the hotel staff are out of the loop.
Either they're out of the loop or they're really good at acting. But, yeah, it's mostly just they're being kept in the dark.
Back already?
Yeah, where'd you go?
Hasn't she returned yet?
No.
Nope. I'm starting to wonder if sending her to contact Sunday was a good idea.
Quick, let's sneak in.
Neither the staff nor the guests seem to know anything about what's happening in the dreamscape, and wherever we go, all we see is people enjoying themselves. Definitely not a good sign.
I hate seeing people be happy.
I agree. Another unusual thing is that the Oak family is supposed to be in charge of organizing the council and managing everything inside and outside the dreamscape. However, I walked around the hotel, but didn't meet a single member of the Oak family on such an important day.
They're dead, Jim. Or, well, 2 of them are quote-unquote dead.
Well, I'll be forked. If I remember correctly, the head of the Oak family is that Sunday guy, right?
Yup, and he's a real son of a bitch.
We shouldn't linger here too long. Let's go back to the Express for now.
Not so fast. Have you ever robbed VIPC, bro? If you run away now, everyone will be chasing after you.
Are you suggesting we sit here and do nothing?
Yeah, that's kind of...
I wouldn't say do nothing. But let's stay put for now. Even if the family has ulterior motives, we couldn't have anticipated us showing up here. We're the surprise factor for them.
Right, because they didn't factor in that there's someone else on the outside.
They don't want to attract unwanted attention from certain outsiders, so they won't do anything reckless. See? The IPC lackeys are keeping a close eye on this hotel.
If I were a family member, I'd find an official excuse and keep the surprise factors here. If we just wait here, that would be like walking into their trap.
Of course, we don't need to walk into their trap. I gave a backup plan to the memo keeper. If it turns out we won't be allowed to enter the dreamscape, she'll order a drink for me in the VIP lounge at the hotel. In reality...
Oh boy.
A secret signal.
That's right.
Oh, a concrete object can indeed help the memo keeper establish a connection with you. But Boot Hill, if you have more backup plans in the future, I hope you'll let me know in advance.
I'm sorry, but it's one of my quirks. I have too many unreliable friends. And if I reveal that I have backup plans, things can go awry. And that would leave all backup plans completely useless.
Useless?
How do we get into the VIP lounge?
This is where my street smarts come into play.
Alright. Hello, lady. Oh, she turned into a ghost. Well. Let's see where we go. Oh, there she is. You literally forgot what you were supposed to do for me. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, I see how it is. As far as, like, she's almost as bad as, like, some of the, like, restaurant staff I've met IRL. Oh, yeah, that would be hilarious. Like, that would pretty much be, like, every introvert's, like, dream ability to just disappear or phase through you. Like, no, please don't see me right now. I'm not here. It's Dennis the Menace.
You're the lobby manager, right?
Yes, I am. How may I assist you?
He sounds very overly happy.
We're the Nameless from the Astral Express. We wanted to check in, but there's something wrong with your system. The lady at the front desk said she would contact the manager, but now she's nowhere to be found.
But we did find her. She's over there. She just forgot what she was supposed to do.
Now, we've been waiting here forever, without any food or water. What the fork, man? Is this how the family treats its guests?
I don't know. Maybe that is how they do it.
Is this your idea of street smarts? Starting an altercation?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's called standing up for your rights.
My right to party? Okay, no.
I apologize for the inconvenience. Please wait while we try to contact Mr. Sunday. I'll arrange 2 premium seats in the VIP lounge so you can rest there while you wait.
Okay, so that gets us into the VIP lounge.
See? Just like that.
Just don't call yourself Nameless next time.
Wow, this bar's something else. Certainly worthy of the planet of festivities.
Alright. Hello, old lady. Are these your granddaughters? Anyway. You look like that other lady. Oh, it's the guy playing the piano. Play me some piano music. I said piano, not piano. Hello, other old lady. Hello, third old lady. Well. Okay, so we're just gonna take a seat at the bar. Hello, Anderson. He should be playing Rushy.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hey, I have an order for a bottle of Hasdana's White Oak. Can you help us find it?
Hasdana's White Oak? I think there might be a misunderstanding. We don't serve that here.
The Victoria's Secret lady lied.
Oh, no way. Are you sure you're not mistaken?
If someone had reserved such a beverage, I would definitely remember it. It sells for hundreds of thousands of credits per bottle, after all. I couldn't afford to cover for such an item if it were broken or lost.
Well, it looks like it's lost now.
That's strange. Well, could it be that the memo keeper couldn't afford it?
Yeah, it sounds too rich for her.
Then what should we do now?
I have no idea.
Oh, no need to rush. Well, let's grab some drinks first. Maybe I arrived too early and he hasn't come yet.
Yes, clearly. Clearly she didn't stand us up.
Let's see what kind of juice malts you all have here. Well, give me a glass of Heenum Valley, 40 years. I'll have it neat. No ice.
Well, that's the most expensive one on the list. You have a taste for the finer things.
I guess Boot Hill really does have a taste for the finer things in life.
It's on the house, anyway.
Oh, right.
What can I get for you?
Anything you recommend is fine.
Then I would recommend today's special, Glass Village. It's classic Soul Glad mixed with Laboon juice. It's refreshing and suits your cool demeanor. Just 1 minute.
Don Hung really does have a cool demeanor.
This flavor. Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Ooh, really hits the spot. Truly the finest sherry cask-aged malt juice in the cosmos.
Dynamite barbecue with rocket fuel. Is that really something that humans enjoy?
I don't know. Because, yeah, listening to it, I guess it doesn't taste... It definitely doesn't sound like it would taste good.
Hey, this guy doesn't know anything at all.
As long as you're satisfied, dear guests, please enjoy.
Let's give the memo keeper another half-system hour. If she doesn't show up, we'll need to come up with a new plan. In the meantime, let's take stock of the situation. What do you think?
The situation is unclear. Something must have happened on the planet of festivities, but the public is unaware of it. Someone in a position of power within the family must be covering it up. It's unusual for the followers of the Harmony to invite other factions, let alone the IPC and the Masked Fools. If what you said about the Emanator of the Nihility is true, the situation in Penacony is a little complicated, to say the least.
So the Masked Fools were also invited. Well then.
Actually, there's something else I'm concerned about. Regarding Acheron. As you know, the faction that follows the path of the hunt are some of the most dangerous folks in the cosmos to mess with. I mean, who in the right mind would impersonate the Xianzhou Alliance or the Galaxy Rangers? It's like asking for a death wish.
Yeah. When you put it that way... Yeah, you're just asking for trouble if, like, the real Galaxy Rangers show up.
Isn't there a saying among the Xianzhou people that the Rainbow Sect lets their Lux arrow do all the beating?
Talking. Do all the talking.
Not the beating.
Well, you know what I mean. Even though the Galaxy Rangers have been out of sight for years, we've been keeping an eye on this region. Even the dumbest criminals know better than to mess with the Annihilation Gang, much less the Rangers. With that Acheron lady, she doesn't seem like a lunatic at all. On the contrary, she's highly logical and organized. She knows exactly when to hold back and when to strike without mercy.
And Peaches.
And do you believe that someone like her would have an ulterior motive for impersonating a Galaxy Ranger?
I'm not entirely sure, but I do have my suspicions. Maybe she knows a Galaxy Ranger, or perhaps she's trying to lure us out for some reason, which I can't figure out.
Anyway, what worries me more are the anomalies within the family. They've summoned followers from various paths for the festival. No matter how generous the family might be, this move seems highly unusual.
I suppose it is.
Unless the invitations weren't sent by them. If that's the case, it's even more intriguing that the family insists on organizing the Charmony Festival, despite the chaos.
Yeah, like Peach is gonna be the bait. It's like, let's go fishing for Acheron. We got us a live one! And how right he is, because they weren't sent by the family. It was sent by a murderer guy named Gallagher, who also knew the Watchmaker.
Maybe it's Shipei the Harmony pulling the strings. You find it beyond human understanding because it wasn't arranged by humans at all.
Well,
People do stupid things out of irrational impulses. They abandon their principles when self-interest is involved. They believe in things they know they shouldn't, and fudge, they even break their own rules.
I guess that's true. They go against, like, their very own principles. They betray themselves, so to say.
But Eons don't. They stick to their determined path and never turn back, even if they reach a dead end.
You think Shipei's will is behind all this?
It may not necessarily be Shipei. There's definitely some higher entity involved. I know it may sound pessimistic, but if human free will were reliable, why would we even need Galaxy Rangers?
Well, I suppose you have a point there, Boot Hill.
It's much simpler when you boil it down to the eons and paths. Like how Lon always follows the path of the hunt, or how the Express stays true to the Trailblaze despite Akavili's disappearance.
But in my opinion, Akavili's fall holds significance for the Nameless.
Oh, so you're saying the Nameless now have to take responsibility for their own choices because their absolutely right leader is gone?
Well...
Exactly. I believe the purpose of the journey isn't just about following a path that's always considered absolutely right. It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities. Even with limited...
I don't know what you've been through, but I agree that people must take responsibility for their choices. Because no one else can do it for them.
Oops. Yeah, I accidentally pressed that.
It's more about doing your best to choose the right path for yourself among countless possibilities. Even with limited insight and judgment.
Okay, yep, sorry about that.
That's why the Galaxy Rangers need to uncover the imposter and figure out her true intentions. Just in case. I have a backup plan if the Memo Keeper doesn't show up. This is my final backup plan. I promise.
You sure have a lot of cards up your sleeve.
Well, you kinda have to have it.
Well, going back to my old career would make things a lot easier.
Your old career.
By the way, when you were walking around the hotel, did you happen to see any important-looking guests?
What's your plan?
It's simple. We just grab some hostages and use them as bargaining chips with the family. Or maybe we can even take their identities.
Identity theft.
No need for that. We'll return to the Express now.
Jeez.
Wait. Are you getting scared? Draw your weapon. Let's make a big scene.
Okay. This isn't gonna be like some shootout in the saloon.
Are you leaving, esteemed guests? Would you like to cancel that Asdonis White Oak you just ordered?
Oh. Okay, now we're talking.
Huh? Asdonis White Oak? But didn't you just say...
Ha ha! looks like you are a bit intoxicated, esteemed guests. You ordered a bottle of Asdana's White Oak just a moment ago.
The gaslighting is real with this guy.
Looks like your memo keeper friend has finally arrived.
Oh, right. Sorry, my memory's not the best. You know, too many modifications and all. Anyway, let me check. Well, fork me. It says Donna's White Oak, all right. And there's a note.
Okay.
I'll be waiting for you on the Astral Express.
No mistake. That's her message to you. She knew the hotel wasn't safe, so she suggested we find another place.
Well, looks like we took a detour, but now it's back to the Astral Express. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Well, I guess we have no choice.
You're back? 2 guests just boarded saying they were looking for Boot Hill, so I told them to wait in the parlor car.
Well then.
Oh, just in time.
2 guests?
Oh, right. Do I even want to know?
She's one of them. Look, we welcome all passengers on the Astral Express, but sneaking in like that? You have no regard for etiquette.
Pom Pom is calling you out.
My apologies, conductor. It was an oversight on my part. I assumed you were already acquainted with the garden. Given the chaotic situation in Penacony, the Nameless are the only ones we can truly trust right now.
You are the memo keeper.
Pleased to meet you, Dan Hung. I've seen you in others' memories. And as for Boot Hill, this is our first face-to-face meeting. I hope you enjoyed that bottle of Astana's White Oak. You sure have a refined taste.
Just like Anderson said, basically.
Finally, Memo Keeper. Well, let's cut to the chase. Spill everything you know.
That's precisely what I intend to do. But before that, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Black Swan, and I serve the Garden of Recollection as a memo keeper. As for Acheron's story...
Oh boy.
I'm sure she knows it better than I do.
It's like, well, speak of the devil.
Greetings. I'm Acheron.
Hello, Acheron. I am Daniel.
What? You Garden of Recollection shirtbag! You betrayed me!
Congratulations, you've been betrayed by 2 beautiful women. Oh, pretty much.
I apologize, but she did that at my request. Due to certain reasons, I have been exiled by the family. Thankfully, this memo keeper came to my aid and helped me escape their surveillance unnoticed.
Yeah, they basically said, like, yeah, to get out. And, yep, he's literally sandwiched between Acheron and Victoria's secret lady over here, who has a beauty mark on her back.
To be honest, it was more like stalking than helping. And the process was far from unnoticed. But we did escape.
So she admits to being a stalker. Well, at least she's being honest about it.
I asked her to guide me to a place beyond the family's reach and to contact a few trustworthy individuals. Namely, all of you.
Trustworthy? Son of a nice lady. You think I'm dumb or something?
So not son of a bitch, son of a nice lady. Which is the opposite of... Okay, never mind.
How about this? I'll put a few bullet holes in your head and see what secrets spill out. Then, we can talk about trust.
It doesn't have to be like that. I'm willing to answer all your questions, but not right now. If my cover hadn't been blown, we might have had more time, but at the moment, we don't have any other options.
That stance, though.
No other options? What do you mean?
This is the only way I can ensure everyone's safety. I kindly request an immediate warp jump out of the Astana star system.
Okay.
This passenger is requesting...
As far as I can tell, she's not a threat, and seems to be telling the truth.
But we're basically going to be abandoning everybody else.